SpaceX's billionaire CEO has just shocked everyone by announcing his latest project, a nuclear rocket that he claims will allow humans to colonize Mars in 10 years. And this stunned the space industry, which has long been skeptical of Musk's ambitious plans. But if anyone can pull off this crazy idea, it's probably Musk. After all, he's the same man who gave us the Tesla Model Y, Falcon Heavy rocket, and Hyperloop. So is a trip to Mars next for SpaceX? Then, of course, after constructing the most powerful spaceship on the planet, he announced the construction of a larger and more powerful spaceship. In today's video, we're showing you the latest nuclear rocket by Elon Musk that'll shock the industry. Watch the video till the end and subscribe for more such uploads. Here we begin. Under the leadership of Elon Musk, SpaceX has progressed from one major milestone to the next. The company now operates the most powerful rocket, the Falcon Heavy, while owning one of the most active rockets, the Falcon 9. SpaceX routinely launches payloads into orbit for commercial enterprises such as itself as well as government institutions such as the United States military. SpaceX is also a close launch partner for NASA, ferrying supplies and crew to the International Space Station. Musk's ownership of the most powerful flying rocket hasn't stopped him from dreaming even bigger, with SpaceX playing an important role in NASA's missions to the moon and beyond. In addition, SpaceX is currently developing a rocket that will allow Musk to realize his greatest dreams. Musk has already accomplished much, but his most ambitious goal is establishing a permanent colony on Mars, which will require significant effort. Since the plan calls for more than 1 million people to be transferred from Earth to Mars, it is impossible to simply drop 1 million people into the harsh environment of Mars. All you have to do is prepare the environment for their arrival. Tons of cargo are required to provide everything needed, such as life support systems and food equipment. At the moment, no spaceship can transport people from Earth to Mars, not to mention the many tons of cargo Musk must transport. But he has taken the bull by the horns by building the Starship, the spaceship he requires. Even though the massive rocket is still being built, many people see its potential. NASA intends to use it to land humans on the moon from the United States. The Pentagon intends to use it to transport military supplies around the world quickly. Astronomers, satellite companies, and prospective space travelers are excited about its potential to reduce space travel costs significantly. When fully assembled, Musk refers to it as the holy grail of space technology. The Starship towers over the Statue of Liberty are more than 400 feet. It is also taller than the Saturn V rocket that carried American astronauts to the moon during the Apollo mission. In addition, the Starship will be nearly twice as powerful as the Saturn V and have a diameter of 30 feet, making it larger than existing orbiting vehicles. This will allow for the simultaneous transportation of large amounts of merchandise or a large number of passengers. The Starship is launched into orbit aboard a Super Heavy rocket booster, but as the spacecraft's two halves exit the Earth's atmosphere, they separate at the edge of space. The Super Heavy rocket that sent it into space returns to land near its launch pad as the Starship continues to orbit. The booster, however, will not fall directly because a massive tower outfitted with mechanical arms resembling chopsticks will grasp the descending rocket and gently land it. In addition, the Starship will land on its side in the Earth's atmosphere. The Starship will restart its engines shortly before landing to turn vertically for a smooth landing, which the chopsticks will also catch. The Starship has undergone several modifications before making an orbital test flight. Musk stated that a significant design rework is required for the engine that can surely support multi-planetary life. He also said that the new engine would not be dubbed. Raptor SpaceX has also revealed that the number of Raptor engines and Super Heavy boosters on the Starship will be increased. This will increase the spacecraft's total cargo capacity from approximately 100 to more than 150 tons. The company takes a unique approach to rocket development, allowing it to move quickly. True, it tests entire prototypes rather than individual components. Several prototypes have been destroyed by fire, but the mishaps have allowed SpaceX to learn and respond quickly. What is interesting about the Starship? Even before Musk revealed the new, larger version, there was a wide range of possibilities that people outside of SpaceX had imagined and are now exploring. For example, the military has its own SpaceX rocket designs. In January, the Air Force awarded SpaceX $102 million to investigate using the spaceship as a cargo ship that could deliver supplies to various regions of the world in minutes or as point-to-point transportation. Starship could potentially launch into orbit and re-enter over a specific location in a tenth of the time required by typical military aircraft. The only issues that need to be addressed are such a proposal's legal and practical aspects. However, the financial ramifications were also astounding. Even before Elon Musk revealed that the new Starship, its reusable architecture made the rocket system less expensive than the Falcon 9 despite its size and power. Musk has revealed that Starship flights could cost as little as $2 million per launch instead of $62 million for each Falcon 9. There's no getting around it. Picture the new, larger, and more powerful Starship 2.0. Starship 2.0 is enormous. According to Musk, it is up to 8 times larger than the current model. According to the CEO, version 2.0 will be 18 meters in diameter, more than tripling the version's 9 meters. His company is thriving. Musk is dissatisfied with the reduction and wishes to expand. The Starship's initial design was 12 meters in diameter before it was slimmed down, indicating that Musk is dissatisfied with the reduction and wishes to go larger. One characteristic of rockets is that they're built in dimensions. For example, the height must be adjusted if the diameter is doubled. So as SpaceX increases its current height of 120 meters, Starship 2.0 will stand 240 meters tall, causing a 9-fold increase in volume. The new height, however, is equal to the iconic Woolworth building in New York and 3/4 the height of Paris Eiffel Tower. According to this calculation, each launch of Starship 2.0 could carry up to 1,000 tons of cargo. If SpaceX had kept the Starship's original size, it could lift 300 tons per launch, but this massive improvement would be more than triple the carrying capacity. Of course, for Starship 2.0, more Raptor engines will be required. We may see more than 100 engines per launch, which is why SpaceX is aiming to make the Raptor and its successor cheaper and faster to build because they will need a large number of them soon. Musk intends to reduce the cost of each Raptor to under $200,000, which is far less than the current cost of over $2 million. In the 1960s, Robert Truax's Sea Dragon was the most powerful rocket ever imagined. It stood 150 meters tall and could lift 550 tons all at once. It was never built, however. That would not be the case with the Starship 2.0, which would be significantly more powerful due to Musk's focus on the updated rocket. This brings us to the reason. Musk desires a more powerful variant of an already powerful rocket. It's simple. He requires a more powerful rocket to expedite his mass ambitions and resolve certain logistical issues. The current Starship, for example, can transport approximately 100 passengers at the same time. It would take approximately 10,000 trips to reach its goal of 1 million colonists. The 2.0, on the other hand, could transport between 800 and 1,000 passengers per journey, reducing the number of trips required. Moreover, Starship 2.0 will allow Musk to transport items that cannot be broken down. For example, building a shelter on Mars will necessitate the use of large machinery such as cranes and bulldozers that are difficult to disassemble and rebuild, as well as other equipment needed to generate the fuel needed for return. At least initially, voyages must be carried from Earth. Let us know your views in the comments below and make sure to subscribe.